Alright, let's get going. Wait, actually no. I want to cancel this. We don't need this. So, I am taking out the F6F-5N Hellcat with the 20mm cannons. Just giving this baby a try. I'm also testing out a new microphone. This is how it works. So this variant of the Hellcat, colloquially called the CannonCat, is essentially the exact same aircraft as we saw at 3.3, except it's at 4.3. It also has 20mm cannons mounted. So this Hellcat does have very good stopping power. You can get guns on target, which is helped out by maneuverability of the Hellcat. It's very maneuverable under 3,000 meters, under 4,000 meters. You're going to be staying with pretty much everything you go up against. Anything above that, you're going to have problems. Your engine power starts to die out quite badly. So ideally, the best place to fly the Hellcat is under 3,000 meters. This applies to the previous Hellcat as well. So the top speed at ground level is about 520 without WEP, and then about 540, 550 with WEP. Testing it out at 4,500 meters, it goes down below 500, like maybe about 450 without WEP, and then 470 with WEP approximately. So as you can see, going from ground level to 4,500 meters absolutely kills your top speed. It also just kills your climb rate. As you can see, I'm kind of keeping up with some of those BF-109s on the climb right now. I'm above a P-47, and I can pretty much outclimb P-47s up until a certain point. Like once I get above 3,000 meters, I need to level off at that point, right? So when you're flying the Hellcat, you definitely have to be prepared to do some defensive flying, which can be a little bit difficult. The roll rate is fairly poor, so it can be a little bit difficult to defensively fly. It's easier if you're facing something that's slower than you, because the Hellcat has a fairly solid dive. The dive speed is like 760 when it red lines, and then about 800 when it tears to pieces. My American team is just chasing off the Wyvern that isn't really helping anybody. I bet the Wyvern's still gonna get a kill. Yeah. No? Meanwhile, all the yaks are up there climbing. Just take a quick look at the cockpit. I absolutely love the detail of War Thunder. It's got so much detail without it being like a pay-to-play game. I mean, it kind of is, but not that much. You don't have to pay for the game, right? And you get a lot of detail for free. Look at that, it's beautiful. Okay, so we're at about 3,000 meters. I'm going to go ahead and pick my targets carefully. Anything above me, I mean, depending on what it is, I might have to run. Like a Yak 3, if it starts chasing me, I'm going to have a problem. Looks like it's more interested in that BF-109 though, so that's good. There are some specks in the distance. Looks like a couple Spitfires, so I can outrun those even at this altitude. 3,500 meters is still good. The Yak is diving for whatever reason. It took all that time to climb, and now it's just letting it all go. I'm not really sure why. So there's 3 Spitfires, a Yak 9, and a J-21, and a P-38. You know, we have XP-50s, BF-109s. We have how many BF-109s? 3 BF-109s and an XP-50. We got a chance up here, for sure. If I can just lend some effort in. Hopefully I can at least drive off a couple of those Spitfires. At least if I get them to chase me. away from their airfield. That would be good. If we can earn the advantage up high, then we've got a pretty solid chance of this. I'm going to do a bit of webbing and try to pick up some airspeed. Okay. So there's a Spitfire here. Not sure what he's doing, if he's going to try to dive on me. Oh, he's already lost his tail. Well done. Let's see. Am I going to get killed in a head-on right away? Nope. Bravo. There's another one somewhere though. And he's way behind me. So that other Spitfire is way back there. You see I took a couple shots and now I'm off. Let's roll back in. Go after that other Spitfire. Kill something around me. Again. This Spitfire is going to get shredded. Almost. Okay, that other Spitfire is coming up, which is a problem. But he's hanging there, as you can see, so that's not good. But that other Spitfire is going to 6 him. I'm dead. Maybe. Good, that one's down. Now this guy's going to try to shred me. I'm going to dive. Evade. Good. Don't let him kill me that easily. Nope. Not yet. Coming back up after me. He's escaped. It's pretty much over for that guy. And now we're back on him. See, I heard one of the YouTubers saying that Spitfires can't. I mean, these things can't really turn into Spitfire. Look at that. I mean, I see where he's coming from, but I just feel like he hasn't flown it enough. Like, these things are actually quite thoroughly.
Returning to the base. Excellent.
Anything around me? Again, situational awareness is extremely important. I'm probably going for that yak, because he seems to have a lead on our B-109 friend here. Unfortunately, new programs have killed. I gotta be a little bit careful. Take it up in the vertical. Definitely not go head on with that thing. Now we're gonna go right after that yak tree. Let's see. There he goes. Now that J-21 is directly above me. I'm going for him, or directly below me. There he goes. Everybody mad at me? Yeah. J-21. Good luck. Good luck, pal. There's a P-38 up high. I'm not worried about that thing though. Come down here. Good luck. It's one-on-one. I gotta fight a chance against you. So there you go. Anybody who says this thing isn't maneuverable, you definitely gotta give it a chance. And the guns on this thing are just absolutely devastating. Okay, how many of them are left? Okay, just the P-38. He is coming down on our XP-50, whatever, XP-50, so I'm just gonna side climb next to him, right? He seems to be semi-tunnel visioned, I don't know how good he is, but by the time he remembers that I'm here, I'll be on top of him. He really wants to get that XP-50. I don't think he likes XP-50s, and I don't blame him. Those things are pretty disgusting. And that's probably one of the most pay-to-win aspects of the game, honestly. If you buy into one of those things, you buy into an air spawn, that's better than BF-109s. What am I looking for? There's literally nobody here. But anyways, at this point, so this P-38, I'm probably faster than he is. He's below his altitude. I don't know what the hell he's doing now. He's shooting out at 3 kilometers. I don't know how smart that is. We're not gonna let him keep his head up now. Let's roll. He's rolling with me, which isn't wise. I shouldn't take him up in the vertical. And now we're on him. Let's see if we can catch a P-38. Might be able to. Show him how to shoot 50 cals. Let's get him scared. He's a noob, he's gonna get scared at this point. Looks like he's got a bit of a spine though, but that mountain's gonna make him climb up. Yeah, looks like P-38 is definitely better. Yeah, there you go. You can outrun me. Can't do anything there. Alright, GG. Let's see if it turns back on to me.
Well done.
Yes, sir. Well done indeed. Alright, so we're gonna have to hit some ground targets just because it looks like the game's gonna be decided by time. So I think we're gonna need about 10 of them. Luckily with these cannons that we're sporting, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. It usually takes like 20 rounds per target. If you're aiming well. So this should be pretty successful here. So let's see what that one did. Knocked out that target, and that was like 200 points right there for our team. So all I gotta do is knock out maybe 10 more. And watch out for that P-38. And we got this. Here's another one. And they're pretty helpless down here without air support or anti-air. Okay, so at that point they're at 60 points difference. Okay, more. Running out of ammo, so should be a bit careful here. That's it. There you go. You get what I'm trying to do here, pal. You understand. I'm gonna try to light up this howitzer as well. Although there is anti-air near it. Okay, good. How are we doing? 400 points. Okay. I'm going back to base after this AA. Good. Turn to base. There you go. You have it. 4 kills right there. No problem. My first match. Anybody who says this thing sucks, I mean, you gotta work at it a little bit to make it function, but it's definitely playable. You gotta play to its strengths. Don't go above 3,000, 4,000 meters because then your engines are gonna choke out. You can't compete with anything up there. There's no point. You honestly might as well get dived on. So just stay low. It's all good. Stay low. Play off of your teammates. Keep your eyes open, play like the typical boom and zoom game, but you can pretty much outturn 75% of anything that you face, so definitely do that. There's a caveat to that though, you can only do that at certain speeds, so if you're above 300 kilometers an hour, maybe 250, then you can outturn everything that you can outturn about 75% of things. I mean, you gotta know what you can outturn and what you can't outturn, right? That's really the key. Other than that, she's really fun. Just don't try to climb above 4,000 meters. Everybody tries to do that. I know it's like a general playing error, being that you should climb as high as you can and just take all that energy and just use it all, right? But sometimes there isn't a point. Like, okay, if you're flying a Yak, if you're flying an F6F, if you're flying like an aircraft that's designed to fly at low altitude like a Typhoon, definitely stay low. There's no point. Just learn how to defensive fly, learn how to camera control. Stay low, make people overshoot, it'll work, I'm telling you. Now just for fun, we're going to test the stall speed of the F6F. So, I usually like to do that on landing. I like to land it gently and see exactly what the stall speed is. So for the F6F, the CannonCat, I'm expecting it to be a little bit higher than the regular MG or M2 Browning armed Hellcat, right? So we're gonna go gears down, flaps landing, a little bit of power, right? Maybe less power, because I know what the stall speed is. But if you don't, then just do it gently. So the stall speed for the CannonCat, I'm guessing, is around 130 kilometers an hour. So if you kind of look at it from the side, and then watch the speed as well, you can kind of see when it starts to fall. So it's around 130, right? That's fairly impressive considering its size, its top speed, the boom and zoom capabilities. Like, I'd say that's pretty good. This means that even though it doesn't really have a lot of engine power, when you're in energy maneuvers, you're gonna stall slower than everybody else. Mostly everybody else. I mean, like a Japanese Zero will outstall you probably. But at 115, you're gonna keep your control for a while, right? So that does give it at least a reasonable stalling capability in like a stall fight, in an energy fight. So just keep that in mind with the F6F. It's actually fairly solid in a stall fight. Okay, so we have a couple minutes left. I'm just gonna go ahead and make sure that my teammates don't just get murdered by that P-38, and then we lose the game for no reason. I don't think that's gonna happen, but it might. You never know. Maybe we can also earn some credits off ground targets. Yeah, let's see where that P-38 is. Is he climbing? Oh, I think he's airbase camping, so there's not really too much of a threat from him. I'm just gonna go take out those two IL-2s. If you get attacked, that's great. But yeah, there you go. That is the CannonCat, the F6F-5 20 mils. And I just absolutely love how stubby it is. Of course, the wings fold. Historically, these things, they were supposed to replace the F4F. However, these things are too chunky to take off from most aircraft carriers. Like the U.S. had major aircraft carriers, like the main aircraft carriers. Then they also had auxiliary aircraft carriers. Now the runways of auxiliary aircraft carriers are much smaller than the runways of like the main aircraft carriers. So you typically only find these F6Fs launching from the main aircraft carriers.
Just a little more effort, and victory will surely be ours.
I mean, they're a bit chunky. I'm pretty sure the F4Fs will accelerate faster, even though they'll reach like a lower top speed. Teammate says, "Don't be a wuss." I'd be careful. Oh, I really gotta get these guns. This is my first flight of the night, so I don't really know the lead that well. Hence why that shooting was just atrocious. I'm guessing the lead is like there. Okay, that was better. Nice. And as you can see, that wasn't wise. I'm about to get bombed by that P-38. There's still enough time to lose, so I'm gonna have to play this kind of smart. I'm gonna tell my teammate to go rearm. It's all good. I could also just take out a couple ground targets and that might finish the match. I mean, I'm definitely down to dogfight a P-38. Overall, they are probably superior. Overall, better top speeds, better climb rates. I do have an advantage in maneuverability. The one thing you can never do with a P-38 is expect them to shoot out in front. Like if they're behind you and you're evading their shots, they do have basically air brakes. So. See how good this guy is. Oh, fuck me. Okay, he's actually pretty good. At least he's got experience. I don't know if he's gonna be able to use it, but I gotta be careful with it for sure. Alright, we can still lose this, guys. It's only 100 points, but we can lose this. I'm not running for the airfield. He's gonna turn off. Let him approach me. Let's see if he knows how to manage that thing, because the P-38, it's got problems in a dive sometimes. Right, like, it's got quite a bit of compressibility. So everything definitely locks up.
Reloading.
Yeah. So he's gonna try to dive on me. And I'm primarily going to use like horizontal maneuverability to evade, to make the shot kind of challenging. He's getting kind of close. Let's break it. Nope. Not letting him easily get to me. I'm definitely not going to reach up for him either. Leveling off. See, you basically just defensive fly, right? He's gonna come down on me from that side now. I'm gonna just tip my nose down, pick up a bit of speed here. See that? I'm using my camera control. I'm gonna level off, make him think he's gaining on me. Preserve my altitude. Nope. Nope, no, 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 no. That's the map. You're not getting me from long range like that. Oh, that's tight. You got me a little bit. Okay. But he overshot that one, I think. Well done. Well done, you almost got me, sir. You got a piece of me there. P-47's finally coming up. We should win on tickets. But as you can see, like, this is what you're going to do at 4,000 meters. If you're up there at 4,000 meters, right? And somebody's at 6,000 meters. That's all you got to do, man. You just bait them into attacking you. As long as you survive, eventually you're going to equalize the fight, right? You gotta take it lower. See, he's coming straight down on me. That's not smart. I can easily equalize this. Yeah. Nope. Up. Oh, he got me this time. See, he's got air brakes though. But he overshot, so. Oh, that would have been an epic dogfight. It's too bad. Too bad the match ended, but I would have got him. There's no way. He definitely overshot me there, and the energy advantage was slowly becoming equal. And at that point, like, the F6F is more maneuverable, so I would have had him eventually. You just gotta dodge enough attacks and passes, and you'll be fine. There you go, though. And look at that! I actually got like an 80,000 credit trophy. That's pretty awesome. I've literally never gotten this. Anyways, whatever. That was the F6F. I hope whoever's maybe watched this has enjoyed, but either way, I had a good time. It was fun. Cheers. Bye-bye.